Bar Buddies. That was a version of Prince, Forever in My Life, which I've based on the recently released early vocal run-through version. Okay, so I'm starting with great little lick. I'm playing a D, and I'm also putting an F on top. Makes it nice and jazzy. So I'm playing 7 and 6 on the G and B string. Then sliding that down to C on 5 on the G string. Then B flat on 3. Then back to C and back to B. Then G and F on 5 and 3 on the D string. And here I just added in a little bit of the piano part. I played. So I was playing G, G, C, G, C, and then the two original notes again, D and F. And then we're just, from there, we're already in the right place to repeat that lick. And then I'm into the chords for the song. I'm starting on a G5. So there's no third in this version of the chord. I'm just playing 3, no A string, just muted by my second finger. And D, G, open, and 3, 3, D, G. Here comes the time in every man's life. Then I'm going up to I'm playing a B minor 7 chord. Okay, which is 7. Again, the A string gets muted. And then all the 7s. But I'm adding to that a little embellishment, a G on 8 on the B string. Okay, just with my little finger on 8. Then I'm going to a C major 7. So I'm playing that as 10, 9, 8, 7 on the D to the E strings. Then back to the G chord. And then it's a nice little double stop lick. I'm playing a G and a B on 12 on the G and B strings. Then an F sharp and a D on 11 and 10. Moving that down to 9 and 8 for E and G, and then just taking off my third finger to end on 7 and 8, D and G. So and then it repeats G. Back to B minor, C major 7, G, a lick, and then this time, or second time now, just a little stop there. I'm playing an A minor 7. That's just the B minor 7 down 2 frets that we played earlier. And then shifting the root note to a D. Okay, so just moving that 5 on E to 5 on A. Then we're into the chorus, which is the same chords, mostly. And so G, that version. Same to here, and then G. Okay, that's all the same. Then we're going to a C major 7, which this time I was just playing a low register. You can still play it here if you wanted to. I was just playing this time 3, 5, 4, 5, 3. B minor 7. And then I played And so this you can hear that there's two guitars on the track. Sometimes there's the guitar just playing some little licks in there. So I would just, for one guitar part, combining those. So we've got an A minor 7 chord. I'm just playing that, adding those notes. So I'm playing it in an open position here. Open, 2, open, 1, open. Then I'm playing, let's get those notes. I've got C, B, A, G. Okay, so that's 1, open, 2, open. And again, one guitar plays that, and another guitar, we've got that A minor 7 over D chord. So I'm just putting that little lick in by just playing a bar across all the 5, starting on the A string, and then just playing D, E, G, A, D. Okay, so I've got that. And then we go so just play the intro a couple of times with our G5 chord, and then we're just repeating that. Mostly, there's a little change. So it's the same. G5, B minor 7, C major 7, G, a lick, back to G, B major 7 again, C major 7, G, a lick, then we got our C major 7, and then I'm not going to a B minor 7 this time. You can hear the bass goes up to a D, and there's a little lick you can hear if you listen carefully. I'm playing D, E, G, B, A, and I just added a little bit of the chord in there. But basically I'm playing 5, 5, 7, 5, 9, 7 on A and D. But I just kind of played the first note by also just barring across 5. And then just playing kind of double stop on 7 and 7 on D and G. Just to get a little bit more, you know, that you've not got two guitars. Just to get a little bit of the chord in, you know, makes it a little more interesting, a little more fun to play. But however you want to play it, you could just play that A minor 7 over D chord, but putting that lick in is nice. And then A minor 7, which just holds for a bar, and then so what holds on the bass actually. I was just playing. So A minor 7 to A minor 7 over D, then into the second chorus. So it's just the same. And then we've got back to C, B minor 7, and then our intro again. Okay, so the best way to do it is just take all those chords, and if you follow through the playthrough at the start, you should be able to follow along. Now you know the chord shapes, okay, and the licks, that kind of stuff. And then what we're going to is, I just kind of improvised this last section. It went on for a lot longer, but we're basically just going into now G minor now. So I play. I was playing. I was just barring across the 3rd fret, starting on the D string, just playing the F note on D, kind of playing the G and B strings together, and then the G note on top, and then just playing it the other way around. So bottom note, top note, middle notes, and then finishing with an F and an A of 3 and 2. So that kind of thing. Yeah. And then I was just improvising, using a little classic little Prince trick of adding the 6th note. Okay, very much something you hear a lot on Side of the Times, little funky guitar licks. So we've got the G minor pentatonic scale, which is 3 6 3 5 3 5 3 5 3 6 3 6. G, B flat, C, D, F, G, B flat, C, D, F, G, B flat. But adding into that, you've got this nice E note, 6th note on 5. So you've got just adding that little, playing kind of 3 3 and 3 on D, G and B strings, then just adding 5. Okay, you hear that on the track, and a lot of it is you can just have some real fun with that, just keeping that little between the notes, kind of damping the strings and continuing to strum. So you just take all those notes, you know, a lot of little double stops, you know, and have some fun. Just jam out at the end over that G minor pentatonic. Okay, so that's the guitar part. Next we'll take a look at the bass. The bass is pretty straightforward. I'm mostly following the root notes of the chords. I'm just playing G on the intro, little slide down you can hear in there, just sliding down the string. That G on 3 on the E string. Then in the verse we've got 2 bars of G to B, so 2 on the A string to C, back to G, and then this run down. Just going down the scale, D, C, B, A. So we've got 5, 3, 2, 5, or open, however you want to do it, on the A string. Okay, and then that just all repeats. Then stays on the A. A little stop on the D. Okay, and then into the chorus, which is just the same chorus. G, almost, changes later. B, C, just repeating. Again, back to the G, run down. Now to a C, little change there, so on 3, on the A string. So you are my saviour, you are my life. Down to B, then a little run of this kind of A minor 7 to A minor 7 over D chords. I'm playing just D, C, B, A, B. So, and coming back up, B, C, D. So, 5, 3, 2, open, 2, 3, 5. And then back into the intro. Da 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 da. A little slide as well. Okay, and then that pretty much repeats almost exactly the same. G, B, C, G, run down, G, B, C, G, run down, then to C, then to a D, so that's a slight change, we're going up to a D this time, then an A, so then you play A minor, just hold on that for a bar, then a D, then into the second chorus, G, B, C, so it's just all the same pattern again, G, and then we've got C, you are my life, so I've got C to B again, and then just a slight, so it's slight, just a very small variation here, C, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. I think that's what it plays. You could just play the first one again, but I think this time just changes it slightly. 5, 2, 3, 5, open, 2, 3, 5. And then back into da, 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 intro again. And then for the play out at the end, for just going just 2 notes, G and F, just going round and round for the funky jam at the end. Okay, so it's easy to sort of follow where the notes are if you just follow along through the playthrough at the start and have some fun. So thanks for watching, buddies. Cheers.